Hello, vinyl community. It is Robert from Block's Sonic Wafers, and I'm here to throw together an entry for a contest for Aaron Mutha Alamare. I hope I've pronounced that properly. If translated into the Southern vernacular, it is Billy Joe Jim Bob Schmidt. I hope that is not offensive. Just being funny. Uh, anyway, I'm here to enter Aaron's contest for his 1,000 subscribers. I am on my push to 3,000. I am up to 42, so you can help out in that regard if you would like. So the contest requirement was A, to subscribe, which I've already done, and to show a record that I bought based off of things that I've seen, read, and heard on the vinyl community, and to shout out to the person who inspired me to do so. A little bit of difficulty in that regard. I've not been around the vinyl community long enough for there to be actually more than one record that I bought based on recommendations from people on the VC. And this particular record, in my mind, it seems like I've seen many people show this record and talk about this record. But now when I go back to look for that, it's a little more difficult to find than I thought it would be. So I decided what I would do is I would start going through the channels that I have subscribed to. And you know, YouTube shows a certain amount of their posts and the thumbnail for them. And so I decided I was going to go through those thumbnails of the people I'm subscribed to. And the first person I came upon that had a picture of this album in a thumbnail would be the person that gets the shout out today. The album Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, Moanin'. Lovely jazz album. I'm just getting into jazz, or at least more into jazz. And this is the perfect kind of jazz. It's right up my alley. It's nice and smooth. And I don't mean to call it smooth jazz. I believe that's a pejorative, but it's relaxing. It's not acid jazz, and I don't know all of the adjectives used for the particular types of jazz. So tell me what kind of jazz it is in the comments below. Uh, this copy is, as I referred to in an earlier video, a peasant's copy. It was $20. It's a jazz classic, one pressing, limited edition, and it's direct to metal mastered. But it sounds great. It sounds very awesome on my turntable. And I started going through, as I say, people's channels and checking out their thumbnails, and I was surprised how far I actually had to go before I finally found somebody with this in their thumbnail. And the winner is the lovely Melinda Murphy, who needs no help from me as far as getting subscriptions is concerned. I need more help from her in that regard, actually. Uh, but she is the first person I came to. She was holding like 5 albums, and this was one of them. Uh, and then she was doing a comparison of a newer edition versus 2 different covers. She had this cover, and then she had a newer version that has a different cover on it. You've probably seen the video. Anyway, so at this point, this is my one and only purchase that I made based on references all across the vinyl community, and I thank each and every one of you that have sang the praises of Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers and this album in particular. I am loving it. And Aaron, I hope you keep growing your channel. From what I've seen, it's a great channel. You've got a lot of great recommendations, and you might be the next person I throw out as who recommended an album for me. So that's it for my entry. I hope everybody's having a great day, and I hope you continue to have a great day. And I will leave a message on your video about this contest, so you'll know I made it, and I'll know I made it, and everybody will know I made it. And I tip my hat to you. Go put a record on. Thanks, folks.